This is a story about a love that makes no sense, a love undeserved. In the beginning, there was God. He is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, 3 in 1, 1 in 3, existing in a circle of perfect love and divine fellowship. From this boundless love, they chose to extend their communion. The universe burst into existence, a masterpiece of divine creativity. Then, from the earth itself, God fashioned man, infusing him with the breath of life, a soul made in his own image. Amidst the beauty of a garden, woman was shaped from man's side, a companion of equal worth and grace. Gazing upon this tapestry of creation, God declared with profound satisfaction, "It is good." But then came a tempter, cunning and deceitful. Seduced by his words, man and woman rebelled. Sin fell over the earth, and the perfect harmony that existed between God and man was broken. God's love, however, never wavered. He revealed his plan to reunite with his people. Prophets spoke of a bridge over this chasm of separation, one who would rescue, reconcile, and restore. And when the time was right, as quietly as a whisper, hope descended. In a humble manger lay the promised one, the eternal Word now clothed in humanity. He embodied divine love and wisdom. Embracing the outcast, loving the unloved, he mirrored the Father's heart, beckoning all back to divine fellowship. Yet, the weight of humanity's rebellion loomed. Justice, as ordained by the Creator, demanded satisfaction. And in a profound and unmatched act of grace, he took our guilt, bearing our burden upon the cross. There, he carried every sin, pain, and injustice of the entire world. With his cry, "It is finished," darkness seemed to triumph. But on the third day, the tomb burst open as death could not contain him. He rose, a victor over death. Now, we stand not merely as observers, but as sharers in this victory, freed from sin's grip, alive in his resurrection. We too triumph over death. With hearts overflowing and spirits soaring, we proclaim, "He is alive. King Jesus is risen."
In the darkness we were waiting, without hope and without light. Till from heaven you came running, there was mercy in your eyes. To fulfill the law and prophets, to a virgin came the word. From the throne of endless glory, to a cradle in the dirt. Come on, let's stand to our feet and praise our Father and our Savior, our King. Praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Spirit, 3 in 1. God of glory, majesty, praise forever to the King of Kings. To reveal the kingdom coming, salvation. Jesus, for our sake you died. Oh, sing praise the Father, praise the Son, and praise the Spirit, three in one. God of glory, majesty, praise forever to the King of Kings.
On the morning that you rose, all of heaven held its breath, till that stone was moved for good, for the Lamb had conquered death. When the dead rose from their tombs, and the angels stood in awe, for the soul of all who come, hey, to the Father restored. The church of Christ was born, and the Spirit lit the flame. Now this gospel truth of old shall not heal, it shall not fade. By His blood and in His name, and in His freedom I am free. For the love of Jesus Christ, who has resurrected me. Come on, lift your voice. Sing praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Spirit, three in one. God of glory, majesty, praise forever to the King of Kings. Oh, praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Spirit, three in one. God of glory, majesty, praise forever to the King of Kings. We give you praise, Jesus, our King, our risen Lord. Speaking of around the world, we have a special treat for you as we continue to worship right now. We're going to sing some timeless, beautiful hymns with some powerful words. And to lead us in these songs is a man all the way from Ireland. He's a world-renowned Irish tenor. He is a Billboard chart #1. I mean, you can't get any better than this. So Fellowship Church, help me welcome to the stage my friend, Emmet Cahill. Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the works thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great
with shouts of acclamation and take me home. What joy shall fill my heart? Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Thank you so much. Well, good morning, Fellowship Church. How are you guys doing this morning? Feeling good? You guys feeling inspired? That's what we want to hear. Well, thank you so much for such a wonderful welcome. It's such a joy and an honor to be welcomed into your incredible community this morning. I want to thank everybody here at Fellowship Church, to Ed, to Lisa, to your incredible team. What you do here is just so inspiring. And I've been so excited to come and visit you all. So excited. I came the whole way from Ireland to see you guys. And I made it. I'm just so thrilled to be here on this very, very special Easter weekend. And it's a full circle moment for me because I've toured across the world. I've performed in theaters and on stages across the globe. But for me, singing for you this morning, it's a full circle moment because before I ever stepped foot on a stage, I was singing in church in Ireland. Growing up, my dad was a music minister. So the first music I ever learned was sacred music. An incredible hymn like How Great Thou Art. And we would go to choir on a Sunday, myself, my parents, and my siblings. And the significance of that was huge because all of that follows me to this very day. Faith, family, and community, it's just so important. And I think of a beautiful hymn like Amazing Grace, the first hymn I ever learned how to sing. And I remember my dad teaching it to me at 4 years of age. And he said to me, this hymn is going to follow you for the rest of your life. And when you're 4 years of age, you're like, not so sure, Dad. But all these years later, I can tell you he was right. Because they're powerful words. And there's a line in that hymn that goes, I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. And we can all feel that, we can all relate to that. I think it's important to remember in a moment of redemption in your own life that you're not alone, that you have loved ones, family members, friends, neighbors, a community of faith to lift you through all that. And the most important thing is your faith and your willingness to open your heart to God. And if you do that, as you all know, He will grant you His welcome, His open arms, and His amazing grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound
that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. Unending love, amazing grace. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas, and I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. There is no life without its hunger. Each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. And I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. And I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. And I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.